Hello and welcome back to First Time Watching. This is your host, Nate. I am back with Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 29. Make sure you drop that subscribe and like. I'd really appreciate it as always. Now let's freaking do this. Episode 29. Oh, Envy's back to normal. That's nice. Finally. Stop being the big green bastard.
Where are you taking us? Just get in.
Trailer Park Boys referenced that. Don't know if anyone watches that. Love that show. They're going up, surprisingly. Oh, what the hell?
This looks like...
Wait, Central?
It's Central Command.
Bro.
We were right below it.
You guys are plastered with filth.
That's how Envy kept getting in.
I never would have guessed they were beneath the command center.
So maybe it's not just the Fuhrer. The entire
Yep.
military might be involved.
Yep.
There is some good news in all of this.
What's that? Oh. He saw your body.
You saw it? My body's still in there?
Yep.
It is.
My body. It still exists.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Yes! And now that we know it's there, we're one step closer to getting it back. Al, what's that weird little cat doing in here?
Cat! Wait a minute,
You know
why is
that
the
little
panda
girl?
here?
Are you serious? She's inside your armor?
Oh, she's in there.
Stop yelling. And while you're at it, will you put on some pants?
Hey,
The
what's
panda
the
was like,
holdup?
oh.
Get a move on.
What the fuck? Oh, bloody hell.
Jeez, Al, did you really have to bring her along with us?
What else was I supposed to do? She's hurt pretty bad.
Hey! Wrath will take over babysitting you now.
Oh god. That's Saphira. I wonder if Roy's in here. He is in here.
Wrath? Is Fuhrer King Bradley?
Mm-hmm.
Colonel? What's going on?
Where should I begin? Lieutenant Hawkeye is now a personal assistant to the Fuhrer.
Yep.
Go ahead and take a seat.
There's three of us and only one of him.
He's only got one sword with him.
So he's that confident he could take us all at once.
Yeah. And he still has the scars from when he cut the...
What was that in the hospital that day? When you came to visit me? You really had us going, didn't you?
I don't recall lying. I instructed you to suspect everyone.
He did say that.
The only thing that you need to know is that you're important to us. And there's no need for you to dig any deeper.
Well, that's great for us. But what happens to all the people who aren't lucky enough to be considered sacrifices?
There's nothing you need to know that I haven't already told you.
I only joined the military because I thought it might help us get our bodies back. Now I know what the State Alchemist program really is. Well, I'm not gonna let you use me to accomplish your sick goals. I'll warn the other State Alchemists. I'll tell them.
What was that lovely young girl's name again?
I knew it.
Yes, it's
Winry.
Winry Rockbell. And you grew up with her in Risenbull as well, if I'm
I
not
mentioned
mistaken.
this
She's
before.
practically a family member, isn't she? Such a sweet and trusting girl.
You stay away from her! Just leave her out of this!
Well, that's up to you. If you'd rather not take it, then I will simply have to cut her down.
That's what I said. I told you, when he had that little meeting with her, and they walked in on him, that was a threat, through and through.
You don't have to worry about us, but I have to ask, if we're going to continue to serve under your watch, will you please allow us to keep searching for a way to get our original bodies back?
I don't see why not. As long as you don't
Hey.
interfere with our plans. And what do you have in mind, Colonel?
Interesting.
I'm on a short leash here, and I still find that preferable to giving up. And I still have my ambitions. Your plans don't change that. So
Of
I'll
course.
hang on to this.
Yeah.
And I'll retain my rank, too.
We have nothing more to discuss.
Yeah, there you go.
Are you the one who murdered General Hughes?
No.
No, that was not me.
Man.
Just one moment, Alphonse.
Oh, no!
Is that all?
No blood?
That's all.
Where did she go? Did she, like, go further down?
That was too close!
Help us out. Have you got any change?
Want my money now?
Just give it. Jeez, is that all you got, really?
It's apparently more than you've got!
Sure, whatever. See ya.
What the hell's with them? No! The lieutenant!
Yeah, no, she ain't out there no more.
Lieutenant!
Whoa!
Is there something troubling you, Colonel? I had hoped a young woman would be standing there, not a mustachioed muscle man.
Colonel?
Mustachioed muscle man.
I was getting
Hey,
worried.
there she is.
Sorry. Reporting back to post from latrine break, sir.
So you didn't run off?
Someone once told me to never give up no matter what, and once was all I needed.
Just don't ever tell me you'd wished you'd run when you'd had the chance. Alright?
It's too late for regrets.
Those two are cute.
Hello,
Rush Valley.
Ed? Well, this is a surprise. You didn't break your automail again, did you?
What? No! I'm calling because... Is everything alright?
They're inside the phone booth.
Well, Ed,
What is it?
you're creeping me out.
What's creepy?
And I've never heard you
That'd be
worry
cool.
about me. This is weirder than a snowstorm during the summer.
Fine, maybe I won't worry.
Thank you, Ed.
Aww,
It means a lot.
that's cute.
Sure. You're certain everything's okay, right? I think she's still safe for now.
You know, it's that kind of desperate worry they're gonna
Oh!
manipulate you with.
What are you doing here?
Ling!
No, it's greed. Still, your pal asked me to bring this to you.
Ling did? What does it say? It's in some other language.
Yeah, he just wants you to deliver it to some girl.
Lanfan?
Ah.
Is this some kind of trick? Because if you follow us and try to kill her...
And as a rule of thumb, I don't fight women.
Hmm.
And another rule of mine is to never tell a lie, but hey, it's your call.
Hold on a minute. I know that voice of greed. It's familiar. There's Scar.
Who is that godless monster? What cause would bring him to initiate a civil war and ravage an entire country? Is someone there? Who is that? Did you come from outside? I can help you if you're injured. Why don't you come down here? Is everything all right outside? Let me help you with your injuries. I'm actually a doctor. So you're in Ishvalan. Was your head wounded in the... You're not the one known as Scar, are you? What are you doing down here?
Oh my god.
This must be fate. I'm the alchemist responsible for the extermination of your people.
What?
It's nothing serious. Just a mild concussion. She'll be fine after a few days of rest. You seem to think this is a hospital. You filled my house with patients. Where am I supposed to sleep now? Tell me that.
Sorry, I'm sorry!
The young lord, isn't he with you?
No.
He's not, but he's still alive. I've got a message from him.
What's it say?
Lanfan?
It says he found a philosopher's stone. The
Oh.
young lord has saved our clan. And now we have to return to our country. Where is he? Will you take me to him? What's wrong? Why are you being so quiet? Has something happened to the young lord? Please talk to me, Alphonse. Where is the prince?
So what do you think of that body, Greed? Decent enough?
Ah, so you must be Wrath. Yeah, the body's great. The funny thing is, he let me take control. He thought I could make him emperor or something. What an ambitious little brat.
He said a king's duty is to his people. As if the people actually mattered when ruling a country. Just look where his allegiance to the people has gotten him now. Typical human.
Shut the hell up! Don't underestimate humans.
Whoa! Ho!
Oh, I know. He's patient. Just waiting for any chance he can get.
Dude.
I gotta stay on my toes.
Yo. Wrath looked seriously surprised just then. Like his eye was wide open.
Only thing I've ever wanted to do is protect my fellow countrymen. And I'm not the only one. So many soldiers have put their trust in the military.
You could resign, Major. With your disposition, I'm afraid you'll suffer otherwise.
How can we fight a war like this? It's wrong! Major, you're disobeying an order! You're dismissed! Call Central for a replacement alchemist! I collapsed in Ishval. I couldn't bring myself to stay and fight.
The military's methods were ghastly. I could see their malignance. I chose to turn away and run when I should have fought to protest their actions. That decision, it's haunted me every day since then. Now that I face the military again, I have to fight. I couldn't live with myself if I ran away now. Führer asked me that. I told him I wasn't going to quit or give up my ambitions. It appears he wants me to know there's someone even more powerful giving him orders.
You seem surprisingly calm.
I don't know. I've been called a human weapon and a monster. Maybe I deserve it, but I can tell you this much. I never feel more human than when I'm fighting real monsters.
I see. He accepted the stone and let the beast take control. Don't apologize. I'm only upset with myself for being unable to protect him. He's not gone. He's just trapped inside of this greed creature, right?
That's right. And he showed himself already. Already.
I need an automail engineer now. Please help me.
We know a good one.
Yeah, okay. I'll introduce you soon. I don't think you should be up yet. It's, Mei Cheng, right?
Mei?
Oh, shit!
You're a watchdog for the Yao clan.
I know you too. You're the Chang heiress.
Very good. I'm the 17th daughter.
What the
You won't even leave this room, princess.
I don't know what this is about, but you can't fight like this!
Quit trying to interfere with the affairs of our country!
What the hell do you two think you're doing?
Quit trying to interfere with the affairs of
I don't care about the affairs of your country, dumbass! Both my patients. You're not planning on making an even larger mess around here, are you? Huh?
Thanks for taking the time to come by. I'm actually surprised you came.
Hey, he can transmute again. That's nice.
It worked. I'm able to use my alchemy again.
He put some weird details on that banister.
Very nicely done up there. That takes care of all of our repairs for the day.
These other alchemists around here just can't compare. You should have seen those guys. We had a couple of local alchemists helping us with repairs this morning. All they really ended up doing was looking foolish, though.
The next thing you know, their alchemy wouldn't work.
Oh.
You said this morning.
Right.
When we were underground.
Yes.
I know Envy told me they're just mindless energy. But I don't know. It just doesn't feel right to me. If those guys were right, then we weren't the only ones who couldn't transmute this morning. If so, how come Scar and that little girl were able to use theirs?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Oh, this is the shot I saw before. The angle just made him look bigger than I thought he was.
That's the only thing that makes sense. I'm gonna have to make him teach it to me somehow.
Slow angle makes him look really tall.
Oh yeah, I've got to get this to the lieutenant.
For once, they didn't really end us with like a super crazy cliffhanger, but I guess maybe this ending part might. Seems like this season might very well be circulated all around Winry just because of this ending. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see.
I made a stone for them, and I used the lives of countless Ishvalans to do it.
Ew.
They're forcing me to
Gross.
cooperate on an experiment that's likely to result in another genocide. Please stop it. You have to kill me, please. Please take my life. My own death is the only form of revenge that I have. Your appearance here, right now, you're like a god to me. I want to hear the entire story. What did you use my people for? You'll tell me all of it. Give me the truth before my right hand destroys you.
So it seems that next episode's going to be all about the Ishvalan War again. We're going to someone in the comments mentioned this, but every time we go back to the Ishvalan War, it just gets more brutal. Just every time, so my god, I don't want to know what is going to be on the agenda next time. What are we going to find out? Like, bloody hell. It's kind of strange though. Dr. Marco is saying that he started the Ishvalan War, and I don't think that's true. I don't even know if he was there at the time. I can't, just racking my memory, I can't remember him ever mentioning that he was there before. The other doctor was. They had a little chat. Him and Roy said that they were in the Ishvalan War, that Roy would destroy them, and then the doctor would sift through the bones and debris and whatnot. But Dr. Marco, I don't think he was there. I think what he's doing is he's trying to... how can I say? He's trying to provoke Scar into killing him because he has a... we saw it probably 3 or 4 episodes ago now. Envy was trying to get him to... I can't remember exactly what it is. Envy's trying to get him to do something. To give up some information or do something. And Envy was I can't remember. Damn it, it's been a little while. But yeah, Envy threatened the destruction of his town, the town that he settled down in, if he didn't divulge some information, or maybe if he didn't go through with becoming a Philosopher's Stone himself. I'm not sure. She said that... I keep calling Envy a girl. God damn it. It's hard, alright? Look, Envy said that either they'd kill like heaps of people or just the people in his town. And he couldn't make a decision between that. I remember that very clearly. So it seems, I would say, just as a guess, that he's trying to provoke Scar into killing him so as to sort of make the choice for him. Like, if he dies, then he doesn't have to make the decision, and then hopefully, like, no one dies, or maybe if the people die, then he won't have to live with that lingering on his mental, I guess. The fact that he would have all those lives on his back for the rest of his life. So yeah, I think that that's kind of why. Also, it seemed like it wasn't a very difficult prison to break out of. I mean, for a human, definitely, but Scar is just a guy as well. Like, technically, he should have a problem getting out of there now, unless he just destroys the front door. But if they go back out through that hatch, I don't know. Doesn't make much sense to me. The fact that the hatch was just open, and it was like probably a 10-meter drop. Like, obviously a standard human would not be able to get up there, but how the hell is Scar gonna get out now? Are they just gonna have him be able to climb up that height, just power with his own strength? I don't know. I'm kind of getting off topic. That's not really important at all. I don't know why I'm nitpicking that. Yeah. So, the little girl has met the other girl. I can't remember their names. I'm sorry. I think Lan Fan, I think, is the one who lost her arm. So they're from different clans. Therefore, they're at war because they fighting for the crown, basically. But it was so funny that the doctor was the only one that could shut them up. And that makes sense because, you know, the doctors care about their patients. In all shows I've seen, it's always kind of like that. Where the patients want to get going and it's like, no, you gotta fucking stay in bed. Like, but yeah, that was kind of interesting, their little reunion. Interesting, especially that Ed, Al, and Roy had that little conversation with Wrath, which I understand, but at the same time, it seems like they're being a bit lenient. Like, Wrath's just like, go out there, do whatever you want, just as long as, you know, you don't try and fuck with us, basically. But I mean, technically, that is the perfect time to go and fuck with them, you know? Like, every time you try and screw them over, just be like, okay, we'll play along, sorry, and then screw them over again, I don't know. You know what I mean? Because they're necessary to them. They're necessary sacrifices. They're not going to kill them, so now's the perfect time to be planning things and making moves. But Al only mentioned that he wanted to continue researching to find their bodies, which, you know, is also important. I hope that they do that, but I'm not sure. I guess we'll see. Also, the Führer trying to stab Al and kill someone inside, but nope. Luckily, she slipped down into Al's leg. That was a pretty smart move. Pro gamer strat right there. Yeah, just thinking on that, it seems like Roy is going to make some moves, hopefully. They've gotten Hawkeye and the Major Armstrong in the car, so hopefully they might do something in the background. I'm not sure. I know Roy hasn't given up. Yeah, he hasn't given up. He said so himself, so that's exciting. Yes, there's a lot going on right now, and we're kind of in a middle state. Like, Ling is greed, they're fighting over for control. Just nothing's really resolved, everything's heading to a point. And I feel like that point is diverging a little bit. It's like, we're like divining sticks. They're pointing, but they're not quite meeting just yet. So, I guess we'll see what happens. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed my reaction. That's all it really comes down to. Guys, please do make sure you smash that subscribe and like. I really appreciate it. And yeah, you guys have a fantastic day. Take care.